In the beginning there was no thing, all was but void. There was darkness all about, and eternal emptiness. There was a great noise within the void, and the first light was there. There was no man or beast to see that first great light, and no ears to hear the great noises that were made. The earth was made out of that turmoil, and she entered her existence, as do all things, with much noise. Dust that was there in the darkness was brought together with a great force and great heat, and so was the earth made. Also was made in the same way the sun, the moon, and the stars. So was the universe formed as one universe. There was great heat, and as the heat was cooled, there came water upon the face of the new earth. From the waters came life, and the earth was made to turn about the sun, and so was day and night divided by the turning of it. The light gave force to the living things, so that they grew, and one thing grew from another, and yet did more things and beings form one from the other. And some things died and gave life to other things in that dying, as it was then and shall always be. The sun drew up the waters of the great seas, and let them down again as rain, and the rains watered the living things so that they could live, and it was good. The earth rumbled, for she was not yet at rest with herself, and she bubbled forth her liquids, and she did tremble greatly, and so were the mountains born. The earth trembled still, and made the mountains yet bigger, and so were the valleys made to appear where there was none before this. The tops of the mountains were thrust into the heavens, and so was that white blankets of snow caused, and is still now and shall forever be. The heat was made to rise, and the coldness to sink, and the white snows melted in the heat of the sun, and gave cause to rivers within the valleys, and fresh water rose from springs within the very rocks, and life was born within all the waters upon the face of the earth. And the valleys were green, and therein life flourished. Grasses and herbs were born, and they cast forth seed, as did the trees. And some plants and trees bore fruits, each to its own kind, each seed a seed within itself. And the seeds fell to the good earth and grew, and all was good. Then came beasts and greater beasts, and some lived and some died, and some appeared from other beasts in differing form over a great time. One of these beasts was the beginning of men, and the man was called himself Adam-Edam. And when Adam-Edam stood upright, walked upon the earth and gained reason, so was the beginning of humanity, for he had within him good things, unlike other beasts who knew of nothing, and had not feeling of mind, as did he. And so was the ending of the first day.